These are the Wireless Go 2 wireless microphone system by Rode Mics, dual channel wireless, 3.5mm USB-C iOS audio output, built-in microphone, digital transmission at 2.4 gigahertz. And just to be safe, I know I could still record using just these alone, but I always just kind of think they're just too bulky. So that's why I ended up getting the Lavalier Go professional wearable microphone. Let's go ahead and look at the Wireless Go 2 system first. Okay, take it one item at a time. Alrighty. So it looks like there's a couple dead cats here. We'll probably end up putting on the very top of the microphones in case there's any windiness outside and I'm using these. You can see these are the transmitters we'll end up putting on our collar. But since I've got the microphones, I'll probably end up plugging those in here. Small, compact. Okay, a little bit of the same thing. And then here's the receiver. This will be the end that I'll be plugging into my DSLR. These are way smaller than I anticipated they would be. I'm going to open it up here. We'll see what cables we have in here. Okay, so we've got, this looks like a USB-C, another USB-C, so I'm sure it's probably to charge up the transmitters. And then another USB-C, so it's pretty much to charge up each one of those. And then we have a TRRS cord. That's probably to plug the transmitter, or excuse me, the receiver into the DSLR. So go to that one. And then let's go ahead and look inside this little case here. I'm sure this is probably nothing fancy. Yep. So this is where we would end up putting these. Nice. So that is all of the Wireless Go 2 system here. They got a quick start guide showing how to set everything up. I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory. All right, so this is the Lavalier Go professional wearable mic. I've got a couple of these things here I'm going to be using in coordination with my Wireless Go 2 system. And let's just very carefully cut this open. So one thing I really like about the small lavaliers that they sell, they always send like pouches with them, because I've got the Smart Lav Plus right now I'm using with my iPhone 7. And this literally almost looks like the same exact thing as that, except it's got the TRRS as opposed to the TRRS. I mean, there's usually 3 loops on the Smart Lav Plus, whereas this is just 2 loops on it. Comes along with the clip. So I recall it's very firm. So most likely I'll just end up putting this on after I'm done doing this unboxing video, because it is a little bit of a pain. So there we go. We're just going to go ahead and record this, see how the quality comes out. I'm sure it should hopefully be good. Maybe I've got to switch the audio on the video. And this is what it sounds like with the Rode Pro 2. It sounds a little bit more clear. I had to change the settings just a little bit, but it comes along with instructions that you can set it to either a single channel, or you can also do it in stereo, which doing it in stereo, it's much easier to handle. However, if you're wanting to, say for instance, split the signals, one for a guest on the left, one for you on the right, then that might be a way that you can kind of really work with the 2 different microphones. So just make sure that you set the noise floor, or whatever they might end up calling it, to a decent level. I think I put mine on the lowest setting possible, because my voice tends to be a little bit louder and it tends to boom and such. And by the way, this is just using the lavalier. When you go to use the actual little block here, it sounds very much similar. So